right in the middle of spring. It's the season of hope, renewal, and growth. Those are all things my next guest wants for his community. Northport Mayor Bobby Herndon is here to tell me more about it. Mayor, it's good to see you again.
Hey, always glad to be here, my friend.
Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about what's been going on in Northport. I know that you guys checked out pretty high on a list that's a good list to be on.
Well, a couple of weeks ago, it came out. There was an independent study done of the top 50 cities, largest cities in the state of Alabama, as far as being business friendly. And Northport ranked number 7 as far as the most business friendly cities in the state. We were ranked higher than anybody in the central West Alabama area, and it was gratifying.
Mm-hmm.
We've been putting a lot of hard work into it, but you know, you'd love to say you're number 1, but hey, we're number 7.
You'll take 7.
Number 7.
Well, that's a good list to be on. So any spot on that list in the top 10 is fantastic.
For sure. And that was good news. And then, of course, in the paper, there's been talk of like 300 new lot subdivision that's coming up around Tierce Patton, Highway 69 area. That area is booming. Residential growth, there's going to be more retail to follow that. You know, just a lot of good things. I know tomorrow, we have the Leadership Prayer Breakfast at the Bryant Conference Center, and then on Wednesday, the State of the Community Breakfast, where Mayor Maddox, Judge McCullum, and myself will be telling good things about our communities and fielding some questions from the audience.
And that's breakfast too.
That's breakfast too.
So you're just going to be a breakfast eating machine this week.
I am. You know, I'm getting a little thick to the midsection. You know, I blame it on gravity.
There you go.
But I have a lot of allergic reactions also. Every time I eat, I swell up right through there.
Isn't that strange how that happens?
It is.
It's just bizarre. Well, you were talking about business. Northport's thinking about getting in the business of education, so to speak. Talk to me about that.
Well, a month or so ago at a work session with the city council, we were, you know, doing some long-range planning because you've got to have goals to set. One of the things that we looked at, you know, better parks, better roads, better infrastructure, but investigating a Northport city school system. You know, a school system is a driving economic force for any community. And we just want to evaluate and get some good information just to see if it would be beneficial for our city to have its own school system. Nothing against the Tuscaloosa County school system. My kids, my wife went through the county school system, but why not investigate to see if it is a better fit? And you know, a lot of folks say, well, just be satisfied with what you got. And I say, why? Why be satisfied? That's why America is sometimes in the shape it's in today, because we're just satisfied. Let's investigate. If it's not a good thing, myself and the council won't go through with it. But if we see after intensive study and evaluation that this is the best for our children, for our city, for our whole community, then we'll probably go for it. Well,
you guys have somebody new to talk with about it, the new superintendent over at County Schools.
Sure.
Have you guys had an opportunity to chat?
I have not yet. I expect maybe to see him at the State of the Community and introduce myself. Wish him the best, and you know, the best. And we're not doing anything hastily if we do decide to do a city school system, but the outpouring of support has just been unbelievable.
Really?
Yeah. You know, I think I've had 3 folks say don't investigate it, and about 400 folks say please do investigate it. And we're going to.
Now, Mayor, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you think you're busy now.
Yeah.
You'll have all these moms and dads calling you up wanting to know why their kid got sent to detention.
Well, I won't comment. I'm not an educator.
You get plenty of those now, don't you?
Well, I get a few calls.
I believe it. I believe it. Mayor, thanks so much for being with us.
My pleasure, bud.
You can find out more about what's going on in the city of Northport by calling 205-339-7000 or online at cityofnorthport.org.